God bless you.
Guess who's going to win the presidency?
No choice is Sunday morning. Closer to winning, we're going somewhere.
So I want to vote for President Donald J. Trump because not only does he support the military, support law enforcement, one thing that he always does is he makes good on his promises. So vote for Donald J. Trump. 4 more years, baby.
Good evening. I'm Ben Carson, a retired neurosurgeon and a public servant. In order to succeed in change, we must first come together in love of our fellow citizens. History reminds us that necessary change comes through hope and love, not senseless and destructive violence. Abraham Lincoln once said to an America divided that your purpose then, plainly stated, is that you will destroy the government unless you be allowed to construe and enforce the Constitution as you please on all points in dispute between you and us. You will rule or ruin in all events. These words of warning are relevant today. We have a choice. Do we want big government that controls our lives from cradle to grave? Or do we believe in the power and wisdom of the people and their ability to self-govern with help from a limited federal government? Our president, Donald J. Trump, believes in the people. He is one of us. He makes promises and he keeps them. He is transparent, and we certainly know what he's thinking. He does not submit to political correctness or to its enforcers, the media. He is real. Right now, we need real. We need courage. We must remember all those who sacrificed everything in order to give us freedom. And we must be willing to do the same for those who come after us. President Trump does not dabble in identity politics. He wants everyone to succeed and believes in the adage, a rising tide lifts all boats. Many on the other side love to incite division by claiming that President Trump is a racist. They could not be more wrong. Years ago, Jesse Jackson gave Donald Trump an award for the economic opportunities he created for black people. In Palm Beach, Florida, Donald Trump led the crusade to allow blacks and Jews into private clubs and resorts. One of the first things he did as president was bring the office of historically black colleges and universities into the White House so that it could get proper attention and financial support. Before the pandemic, African American unemployment was at an all-time low. President Trump accomplished prison reform. He created incentives to encourage investors to become involved with economically deprived areas of America. He strongly supports school choice, fully recognizing that no matter what circumstances a person is born into, they can achieve success with a good education. What is racist is the fact that African Americans have the highest abortion rate. President Trump is the most pro-life president in the country's history. He will continue to fight for those who cannot yet speak. The vision of a shining city up on a hill came from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. America is that shiny city. We are the beacon of hope for the world. At this moment in time, President Donald Trump is the man with the courage, the vision, and the ability to keep it shining brightly.
If you're on the fence, it's time for you to get off the fence, walk through the gate, and jump on the Trump train. Y'all. So Lady Melania Trump sent some Dr. Seuss books to a school in Boston, and they were rejected by their librarian named Liz Soros, or whatever her name is. Now, she claimed that Dr. Seuss books are racist propaganda and it promotes stereotypes. So now all of a sudden, these are considered as racist propaganda, stereotypical books for young children. Yet, Michelle Obama read these same books in the White House to young children, black and white, back in 2015. So Liz, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that Michelle Obama, who was the former First Lady, was reading our children racist books? You know, we all grew up on the Cat in a Hat.
Yes, we did.
As a matter of fact, way back, you was even dressed up like that.
Yes, you were.
You forgot about it?
Yes, you did.
You know, first is the statue. Everybody have problems with the statue. They want to protest that. Now it's the flag. People want to kneel and disrespect that. Now all of a sudden you want to go after Dr. Seuss. You want to go after green eggs and ham. You want to go after the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Not the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Hold me back, so don't hold me back. Don't you hold me back, girl. Look, you Fruit Loop a peanut away from being a nut bar. If you want to reject something, how about you reject high blood pressure or diabetes? But leave Dr. Seuss and his books alone. There's other doctors that you can go after. You got Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, or maybe go see Dr. Feelgood so that you can start feeling better about yourself. But you gonna leave the Cat in the Hat, the Grinch that stole Christmas, you gonna leave that alone.
That's right.
You don't want to start no fight with us over Dr. Seuss.
No, you don't.
You don't want to start no fight with us.
you
That's what
don't.
we grew up on.
That's right.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Hey y'all,
Hey.
come on in.
Come on.
Come on a little closer.
Come on.
Because we got something to tell you.
That's right.
Now y'all know we just finished the last chapter of our book called Uprising,
That's right.
which is due out on August the 18th. Go to diamondandsilkbook.com to pre-order right now.
That's right.
But wait,
Wait.
there's more. Now we already know that old Jim Crow Joe said we ain't black. But the last time we checked, we black.
That's right.
And you know what?
What?
We have a message for old Jim Crow Joe. Just because we're black, it don't mean we have to vote Democrat.
That's right.
So in this book, we write about our truth.
Our truth.
And in case you forgot, let me remind you again.
Yeah.
The name of the book is Uprising. Maybe it's time for you all to experience the awakening of Diamond and Silk.
Maybe.
So now you don't get to judge us based on what somebody said about us. Now you can read it for yourself.
That's right.
I've been eating these pancakes all my life. And I didn't know that it was racist to eat Aunt Jemima. I've been eating this all my life. Like, I don't even taste racism in the cake. Let me taste this real quick because I never tasted racism ever eating these pancakes. Let me just see what this tastes like. Now, if this is what racism tastes like, then if this is what it tastes like, then I don't know what to tell y'all. I've been eating Aunt Jemima all my life. And I will always love you. I don't care if they take you off the shelf. You will always be in my heart. You will always be in my belly. I don't know what they thinking. What does Black Lives Matter? Why are they coming after Aunt Jemima? She ain't never done nothing to nobody. You know how many people she done fed? Do you not know how many black people Aunt Jemima has fed? Why do y'all want to get rid of Aunt Jemima? Huh? Leave her out of this. She ain't got nothing to do with police brutality. Nothing to do with it. But if y'all want to ban Aunt Jemima, what she got to do with racism? Why y'all want to get rid of her? Sick of Black Lives Matter. It's bull crap. Now, if this is what racism tastes like, then this pancake's pretty good. So if y'all think this tastes like racism, then give me all your Aunt Jemima pancake boxes. I'm really gonna miss you. I'm really gonna miss you. And it's really gonna be different without you. I'll miss you, my buddy. I'll miss you, my friend. In my darkest hours, you were there for me.
I have to give credit to God, because when I didn't have a mother, when I didn't have a father, when I didn't have my siblings around me, when I was separated from them, the only person I had, the only person I could talk to was God. And he got me through all of that, because I didn't have anybody. I didn't even want to talk to people about my feelings. I didn't want to talk to social workers. I didn't want to open up. You know, I was so damaged, but you know, God got me through all of this, and also people taking me into their homes. The main reason I wrote this book is to inspire not only foster kids. I do want to inspire them and motivate them and give them a hope, but I want to inspire everyone all around the world that is facing a challenge, to let them know that you can get through it. You know, because not only do foster kids have a hard time, but you have people who has you might have a person that has one parent that's having a hard time because their father is gone, or they may be living with a grandmother or a grandfather, and they're having a hard time. So I want to inspire everyone that is having a hard time. I wrote this book so that I can motivate and inspire other foster kids and give them hope, to let them know that they are not alone. I've been through the same thing, and I got through it, and so can you.
As a black woman, the reason why I am voting for Donald Trump for another term is because I think it's so important for our president to be pro-life, because if we do not have a pro-life president in this next election, I think that America is completely doomed, and we will have so much more bloodshed of innocent blood on our land. Having Donald J. Trump as our president for a second term is going to help heal our land. It's going to bring Christian values back to America, things that we need in this country. So he's definitely got my vote. I voted for him in the primaries, and this will be my first time voting for him as president.